It's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, just to chill like that. It
Yeah.
is. So hello and welcome to Husky Talk-SNS. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. I'd like to thank our sponsors at Procyon Partners, one of the top 50 fastest growing companies in the nation. They specialize in employee benefits, wealth management, and retirement planning. President Sean Rabinowitz, proud supporter of our podcast network, and we love him very much. Green Street Trust International, owned and operated by Rennell Jump and UConn men's legendary basketball player Jake Voskuhl. They specialize in tax plans for businesses large and small, but mostly large, as I've learned. They will save you money or get you a big fat return. To schedule your free strategic tax planning session today, go to www.greenstreettrust.com. Pete Finch and the Finch Law Firm is located in Bridgeport, Connecticut, with the best commercials, ads, and billboards out there. He is Better Call Saul of Connecticut. You've suffered any type of personal injury, slip and fall, car accident. Your mother-in-law ran you over with her car. Your wife got angry one night and stabbed the shit out of you. The Finch firm is for you. Pete has won legal battles all across the state of Connecticut, and he will go to war to make sure you get every dollar you deserve in compensation. You just have to remember, in a pinch, call Finch or go to his website, thefinchfirm.com. Andre Dixon runs Dynamic Human Performance. Andre is a UConn legendary running back. He trains boys and girls of all ages, of all sports. He has a boot camp program 7 days a week, 6 a.m. If you want to get in shape, you go to Andre. He has an athletic development program where he trains boys and girls of all sports, in the sport of their choice, helps them to reach their potential, be the best they can possibly be. Andre has sent boys and girls to college on scholarship for all different types of sports. And it was great to see Andre yesterday at the game. And he has amazing dreads. I wish I could have dreads like that. Julius Williams runs the Trench Mob down in Decatur, Georgia. Trains offensive and defensive linemen. They compete in 5v5 tournaments across the country. They also go to college showcase camps where they compete. And proud to say, every tournament that they attended, they won. They were undefeated this past season. Every college showcase camp they attended, a member of the Trench Mob was awarded a college scholarship. So every camp they went to, someone from the Trench Mob left with a scholarship offer. Julius has sent kids to places like Florida, Florida State, Miami, Tennessee, Clemson, Georgia, Alabama, just to name a few. So if you want to work with the best, go to www.battleofthetrenches.com. James Whitfield runs Luther James Insurance out of Bergen County, New Jersey. For the last 3 years, James has dedicated himself to the art of financial planning. He specializes in insurance policies, mainly life insurance. He will save you a boatload of money, and he will do so tax-free. He will make your family financially secure so your children can go to college and have it all paid for with his life insurance policies. And his premiums are absolutely cheap and reasonable. James understands the stress that comes with thinking about retirement. How long do I have? Do we have enough money? Am I going to make it? Because those are questions everyone thinks about, and fear of the unknown is real. You can go to his website, lutherjamesinsurance.com, or you can DM him on LinkedIn. But James is actively looking for clients, and he is now part of Robert Belcour's empire with Cornerstone Financial. He's partnering with them, and thanks to me, so I got a lot out of that too. That was a big deal. And now for the man of the hour, UConn captain, star, and movie critic, Mr. Sean Mulcahy, who has 3 kids, which is amazing. I don't know how you do it.
Grit.
Yeah. 3 kids. That's a lot. Your wife is an angel, and to have twins, like, my God, like, they just gave you twins, and you got the other one. The one's a 12-year-old, right?
Yep.
And the other 2 were 8.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the first time meeting him. And your 8-year-old is very, very inquisitive, which I like. He was asking a million questions. I loved it.
Very interesting.
He wanted to learn about the game.
Yeah, he had a good time. He was he doesn't see a lot of former teammates. So
right.
Sees other big people. He's like, "Damn, man, all these big dudes were together." I'm like, "Yeah."
He's like, "You played with them?" Yeah.
Yeah.
He absolutely loved it, and it was great. It was great seeing the guys. We got to see Terry, Uwe, Chris Hill.
Great W.
Yeah. I mean, I was worried for a while because they were chewing up the clock in the first half.
Yeah.
And we were not stopping them. And I remember one of our first punts, we pinned them back on like the 3-yard line. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
Wrong. They go 97 yards and score a touchdown. Like, it's nothing. Just with ease.
Would they run for 200, 205?
They outgained us, I believe, overall. I'm looking at the team stats. Yeah, they had 19 first downs rushing. They had 290 yards rushing. And Joe D is gonna. I can't wait to go with Joe D tomorrow, because Joe D yells at me that we're a passing team. Now, we had 192 yards rushing.
We had 30 carries. They had 58 carries.
Yeah, because I didn't know until I talked to their athletic director that they played their backup quarterback.
Huh.
I didn't know that. He's like, if we were playing our starting quarterback, things would be different. I was like, holy shit, I didn't know. And they ran the veer perfectly. They did a great job with misdirection. But the key was, and we talked about this on Husky Huddle, was getting a lead. Yeah. Once we got a lead, we knew that they would not be able to come back from it. But, all right, so their net yards, they 290, and they rushed. They had 301 yards, but they lost 11 because
they only had that good drive going into halftime, UConn offense, because the rest of the first half was weak.
Yeah, it was poor. Yeah.
And in the third quarter, we were mixing and mingling so much, we missed so much of their action where they kind of broke apart. I at least I missed it.
Well, I was watching. They were doing a really good job running the ball. Yeah. And I was happy to see, because Joe D again was he yelled at me because I said I wanted Victor Rosa to carry the ball more, and he got one carry for 9 yards. Yeah, I mean he did well. He did well on the backfield.
He
He
catches the
had three.
ball. He didn't have any drops, you know.
No, no.
He had a big play called back on either like
Yes, which was
offside,
stupid.
false
Yes,
start or
yeah.
something.
They called a false start.
Bad
Um,
call.
what's his face? Chris Parker, the transfer from he was a transfer from Central Michigan. He
Uh-huh.
got some playing time because Juice Vereen was out,
Okay.
and Chris Parker was another one. He caught a touchdown, and
Hmm.
it got called back
Yeah.
for something stupid. So that was ridiculous. Skylar Bell still had 80 yards, eight catches for 70 yards.
Quietly, like his stats and
Yeah,
Cam stats, I'm like, whoa, man, they had a day.
yeah. I mean, they were doing it with Skylar really with the quick screens. They were doing a lot of wide receiver screens to get him the ball.
Yeah.
But Joe did not have a good day.
What kind of coffee do you make?
I normally make Starbucks, but we did not have
Oh.
Starbucks.
So
So
what do you
I had Seattle's best.
medium roast, dark roast?
Dark roast. Yeah.
I love my go-to is Folgers half calf.
See, a lot of people love the half calf.
Love the half calf.
I've tried it once. It was good, and it's probably something that I would
It took
obviously
some
drink
time
before
getting
bed.
used to. It took some time.
Yeah, I mean it tastes we have plenty of it. It tastes good.
Yeah.
I've made it a couple times, but no, I mean I just I got spoiled,
Yeah.
and I fell in love with Starbucks.
You're drinking quality stuff over there.
Well, I was always a Dunkin' person.
Okay.
I always drank Dunkin'.
See, I don't like Dunkin' or Starbucks. I like usually gas station coffee.
Yeah, I do too. Yes,
And
we have a
that's
local gas
usually
station.
it's Folgers a lot of the time if it's not a what is it, a K cup?
Yeah, K cup.
I'm
Yeah,
not a huge fan of the K cup.
yeah. I know. I just I can't tell the time difference it takes
Feels
to
like a
brew.
syrup, you know?
Yeah, I can't tell the time it takes to brew a
Yeah.
pot of coffee as opposed to a K cup.
Yeah.
Because a K cup really, I mean, it's not super fast like you
No,
think it
it
is.
takes over a minute, probably two.
Yeah, it does. It takes a little while to get rolling.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you don't put the right amount of water in,
Hmm.
yeah, it can taste just like syrup.
We have a
So,
bun coffee maker that has a reserve that's always
oh,
hot. So when you pour the water in, it automatically can brew the coffee right away. So you can do
oh,
you can do 4 cups in like 90 seconds. Full like 8 to 10 cups probably takes like more like 5 minutes, but it's good.
that's what I would definitely do.
Yeah.
That's what I would definitely do. Because I mean, I had to do 2K cups, and it just takes a while, and you don't know what you're getting.
Now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah. Send me that,
The
please.
bun coffee maker.
Please send me that. Please send me that. Um, God, who else?
The
They
defense did all right considering they gave up so many yards, you know?
well. Joe, and
Oh,
I'll
back
give
to
credit
Joe. Yeah, Joe had his worst day since last year.
for Joe.
Worst day of the year.
I thought he was pressing. I thought he was pressing too much. He was way off.
Yeah.
His accuracy was just way off.
And there was at least 2 deflections, which also plays into your point.
Mhm.
He got one batted at the line. He had one.
He always gets them batted at the
Yeah.
line because my father always asked me, like, how the hell does he keep getting him batted?
He's got a low release.
He's 6'4".
I know, but
I
he's got
know.
a low release.
Completely low release, and he always
It's a
gets
nice
batted.
action. He's got a nice presence in action. He's fluid. It's just low.
Yes, it's just low, and he gets more tip balls than anyone.
Yeah.
But I mean, the guy that really saved the day was Cam. They fed Cam. He had 24 carries, and he didn't have a single loss, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
When did he have the 36-yard run? Was that the third or fourth quarter?
Yeah, that was at the fourth quarter. That kind of put the game away.
Nice.
That kind of put the game away. I was happy for Cam. Again, the whole question is about Mora leaving, because if he leaves after next week's game, if someone gives him an offer and he goes, then it's just going to be a fire sale. And that's what I worry about.
Yeah, I would worry about that. That seems pretty realistic and reasonable because that's how college football has gone the past 20, 30 years with coaches. Uh,
Yeah.
it comes down to how much do he and his wife love living in Connecticut and doing what they do. Do they really want to go back to a better climate or a tougher project with maybe better resources, which isn't hard? Um, is there something missing that they know they can get somewhere else that they can't get here? Like at their age, no offense, but
Yeah.
that plays into it so much, you know?
No, it does.
Or do they just want
It's
to just
huge.
chill and be the highest paid state employee, which is still a pretty good deal.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that, they'll, if he gets 10 wins, I mean, which he has a real chance to
I'm going to be furious.
for the first time. I mean, they should destroy FAU next week. FAU is like a high school team.
Really?
Yeah, they're awful. They're awful.
Do they have any wins?
Let's put it this way: FIU beat them,
Wow. That
and
does say a lot.
and we dropped the bomb on FIU. So that's what scares me. And we're gonna get that ninth win, and then it really depends on the bowl game
They're 4-6.
where we go. Well, I mean, because we're an independent.
Ooh, they beat Rice. We lost to Rice.
They did beat Rice. Okay.
They beat UAB. And they beat Tulsa. Pretty good.
Yeah, Tulsa was good. Okay.
Ooh, and they have a game after us. I think they're our last game, right?
Yeah, they're our last game.
So since they have a game after us, there's always that look ahead.
It was weird. Every team in the country pretty much got 2 byes, and we did not get 2 bye weeks.
Yo, we had the year where we didn't even get a fucking bye.
I know you guys did. In 2003, you guys didn't get a bye.
Unbelievable. The bye was at the end of the week, end of the season. It's like, are you serious?
Well, I remember talking to Jason McKee after the season when you guys went 9-3.
Yeah.
And nobody knew if you were going to go to a bowl game or not. And McKee's like, they got us practicing, and he was just disgusted. He's like, I'm doing board drills. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't want to.
So funny, dude.
He was furious.
He was so banged up by the end. He had the shoulder brace.
Yes, he had to wear that goddamn brace the whole time.
He was so fucking over it.
And then it was funny when I was yelling. I loved heckling everyone, and my dad didn't like that when I was yelling at everyone.
What, yesterday?
When I told Ozempic not to run outside zone.
He didn't hear ya.
He did. You saw him look back.
Yeah, he heard.
He looked back.
He didn't hear Ozempic though.
No. I said Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon.
No more outside zone.
Yeah, he definitely heard that.
I love that.
So funny.
I love doing that. And
going back to Joe, is it Fignano? How do you pronounce his last name?
Fignano. It's Fignano.
Okay.
Which I pronounced it wrong all year as well.
Do you think he'll be a
Joe D corrected me.
5th, 6th, 7th round draft pick?
Man,
free agent?
I think that he would move
Third
up
round?
because it's a poor quarterback class. It's not
Is it?
like last year. Yeah. And I don't think that Arch Manning's going to come out.
I wouldn't if I were
So
him.
Nussmeier hasn't had a great year. The Georgia quarterback, Gunnar Stockton, he's played pretty well. The Vanderbilt quarterback, I just think he's too small. And, he's like 26. I mean, Joe's 24, but it's not like, well, Cam Ward has been a bust. Who else from last year?
We'll see, but
Shador's playing right now, which is amazing.
yeah, have you been watching that? I just see the stats.
No, I just saw the score of it. I was happy. I figured like, why not put him in?
Yo,
I
this
mean,
is
everyone.
the week. This is the week I wanted Jackson Dart to have his first start if shit went hayward. I wanted Russell Wilson to do like the first 4 to 5 games, and then Jameis Winston to do the next 4 or 5 games, and then if either of them sucked, then put Jackson in. But they had to put him in early. I get it.
And get him killed. Yes.
Yeah, and now look.
And we had to
that's
go with
what they
Jameis
should have done with
Winston.
Cam Ward, and now they're doing it with Shador. So I'm curious to see what type of success he has.
Well, they're tied 16-16 with Baltimore right now.
I mean, what's Baltimore doing?
Baltimore's been hot. I mean, Baltimore.
What are they waiting for in this game? They should be killing the Browns.
I know. That's what I thought too. I'd like to just see check the live stats just for the hell of it, just to see how he's playing. Oh, Baltimore. Okay, so Baltimore did just score. They're up 23-16. Oh, okay. Dylan Gabriel still leads the team in passing yards.
Weird.
So maybe they must not have started Shador. They must have just put him in.
No, I heard Dylan Gabriel got a concussion.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shador did not start. He came in because of an injury.
Right.
He hasn't done much. It looks like field goal. They had a intercept. Yeah, the offense has not been good. And then Baltimore just scored with 2:31 left in the game. They've scored 13 points in the fourth quarter, and Cleveland has been shut out in the second half.
That sounds more like it.
So I don't know when Shador came in, but he is not apparently doing anything impressive. They have 107 yards passing. Okay, so holy crap. So Shador is 4 of 16.
Whoa!
For 47 yards.
Whoa!
An interception.
Nice.
2 sacks for 27 yards.
So
his rating is 13.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Wow. And yeah, his dad saying, he's blessed and it's all going to turn out okay. He definitely. I don't know that he did his homework this week.
He was not expecting to play this week.
Apparently not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't. I mean, they traded Flacco. I mean, he was number 2. You got to prepare any snap you can go in.
Hey, when's Joe Burrow coming back? Do you know?
Joe Burrow has struggled with that turf toe injury. I'm surprised that he's not back by now, actually. Well, I mean, they are 3-7.
Yeah, and turf toe can be tricky, like that.
It's very, very painful. People don't understand how painful it is.
It takes a while to heal.
Wow, and they did get smoked by the Steelers. The Colt. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it the wrong way. So they have struggled. They did. Okay, so they did lose to the Steelers, and they lost to the Vikings, I believe it was today. 48-10. Wow. They are on a 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-game losing streak. Oh, I'm sorry. They did beat Jacksonville. Okay, so all right, I'm looking at the dates wrong. They did lose to the Steelers today. They lost to the Bears.
Yep.
They gave the Jets their first win.
Yep.
And they have the Patriots coming up next week. The Ravens, the Bills. Yeah, they're screwed. I don't even know if I'd bring them back. Like I would just be worried. Like, what's the point if you're 3-7?
Yeah.
I mean, this now the Steelers are 6-4.
Yep.
So they're not totally out of it. I mean, if they went on a run and got to 10-7, they'd have a chance to win it. But I just don't see it happening. Baltimore, they're going to get the win now after the late score against Cleveland. So Baltimore's going to be 5-5. So they're a game behind Pittsburgh in the AFC North. So I don't know if I bring Burrow back.
Yeah.
I really don't. And I watched the Bills game.
Josh Allen's good.
Damn. He's like he's the only quarterback in NFL history to rush for 3 touchdowns in a game and throw for 3 touchdowns in a game. They had 6 touchdowns. They look great. I mean, their defense is atrocious.
Yeah.
Their defense can't stop the Colt. It's just it was sad. But the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, I mean, he didn't even play well. 14 of 25, 193 yards, 2 picks, 5 sacks. Jesus.
Unreal.
Did you see the last play of the Giants game?
Yes. Watched it and heard it. God. The fumble you're talking about?
How does he get sacked on a Hail Mary?
Because
come on.
Pocket awareness and breakdown.
I mean, just he had time. He had like 5 seconds. Just throw it.
Couldn't. That's why he's the third stringer.
I know. That's why Jameis is there.
He should have had 5 interceptions today.
Oh, he was a mess. But you called it. You said they were going to go to him.
Yeah, why not? Russell is checked out. Jackson's hurt. It's over.
Yeah. I know. And I mean, at least it helps our draft position.
I know. I say that all the time, so I get happy about that. But then I'm like, we draft like shit, so it doesn't even matter.
Well, they kept Joe Shane, which still amazes me. But I think that they need to go with your philosophy. They need to just take like 3 linemen.
Did you see
and hope one pans out.
IR?
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I mean, because that's exactly what happened. They've had so many injuries, and it still amazes me that Evan Neal can't get activated.
No, they just put him on IR. He's done for the year.
Oh, they did put him on IR.
Yeah, with a hamstring. It's like, when did he get hurt with a hamstring?
Great. Yeah, I'm sure he worked hard in practice and hurt his hamstring.
Yeah, I mean, he's done.
He is what an unbelievable miss.
Where's he going? Who's gonna give him a shot?
The toilet bowl. I don't know. I don't know who can rehab him. It's more of a effort thing, I think, than anything.
He's going to go to the Eagles and be awesome.
If that happens, great.
Yeah.
Just another feather in Joe Shane's cap.
I mean, it's incredible they're bringing him back.
Oh my, yeah. They're like, oh, we're gonna let Joe Shane aid in our coaching search. I wouldn't let him aid in anything.
Hey,
I
you
would
know
put
who
him.
looks good?
Who's
Isaiah
that?
Hodgins.
Oh yeah.
Did you see him today on the Giants game? Isaiah Hodgins,
No, I did not.
number 89 on the Giants.
I didn't. I did not. Okay.
So he
Oh
led the
wow, he did. Okay.
yeah.
No, I mean I thought Tracy finally looked better.
He looked great. Great.
Singletary looked better.
Yep.
Okay, so where did I is Isaiah Hodgins, is he always been on the roster?
No, they signed him
Oh,
Tuesday.
okay. So he was literally like off the
Off
street or off a practice squad?
Bills practice squad,
Okay. All right. Good. I mean, it's
I think.
they need targets,
Yeah.
and I do want them hopefully to bring Dart back. Might as well get him the experience, let him take his lumps now,
I would
and
bring him
then
back after the bye week. So
yes.
they got the Lions next week, and then the Patriots in the
Yes.
bye week, and the
Yeah.
Commanders. And the Commanders are going to be terrible.
Yeah, they've been awful.
Then the Vikings, they might beat the Vikings if Dart plays well. Then the Raiders.
We said the Raiders, yeah, the Vikings and the Raiders, and Washington has been a dumpster fire. The Lions are still in
It's in
contention.
Detroit. They're going to get fucking worked next week.
Do you know why they're wearing the old uniforms?
That's it. It's over. So
They've worn it haven't they worn it for like 3 straight weeks?
Yeah, so here's what they do.
I don't get it.
So they do it since they have the helmet, they try to use that for as many games, and they found that only 2 games was not enough. So then they can do the different jerseys. So if you notice, like they did the white one first,
Yes.
then
Yes.
a blue one, and then a white one, all while being able to keep the same helmet. They just had to swap out jerseys.
So that's why they did it.
Yeah, and they can keep the pants too. So it's really just the jersey, the jerseys, and they're only changing it twice.
I'm looking at
that's
them like, why are they wearing the throwback jerseys, the uniform again?
And
there's no need for it.
Oh, I love it. But they're like 1-17.
I mean, I used to love it too, but they just don't win.
1-17 in the throwback.
Brutal. Are they really 1-17?
Pretty sure.
Oh my God. And God, they legitimately they're gonna finish with 3 or 4 wins.
Yeah.
And I really hope that it's 3. 3 wins, get a high draft pick, get a lineman, or trade back, get some draft capital, get a couple picks. And
the Raiders.
Yeah. I mean, if Carter comes along, Dart is going to be a guy. Mm-hmm. I think Alexander, he's got a chance to be okay. Cam's going to be a guy. I think Mabo's going to be a guy. He just, as a 5th round pick, I think he was as good as he could have been.
Yep.
But I think he can develop.
Illuminor played.
Yeah, okay, Illuminor did play. But Mabo started 4 or 5 games, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he can play. I'm fine with him. I do like Runyon. The center, what's his name? Schmidt.
Yep.
Yeah, if they can upgrade there, and they'll have Neighbors back. I still don't love their receiving core. I'd love to see him get a receiver somewhere. Mm-hmm. And then defensively, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
But and then the college football was an absolute mess yesterday.
Tar Heels
Al-
lost again.
well, that I expected.
It's unbelievable how bad they are.
And well, Alabama losing shocked me.
What's their record now?
That was their I believe it was their second loss.
Okay.
But it was a big loss, and the SEC is obviously lobbying for the playoff positions because they belong in the NFL, so they think that. And I love how Lane Kiffin, they beat the Gators, and he will not say like I'm staying at Ole Miss or anything like that.
Yeah.
He just says I love Ole Miss. It's great here. We're happy here. My daughter goes here. He will not commit to it, which I love.
He's playing the game.
Well, it just makes me think like I mean, and he's gonna have a 10-win season, and it's the most 10-win seasons. Like they've had 4 10-win seasons, I think, in 50 years or something like that.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and he's had them. The last 3 or 4 years, it's been great.
So where would he go?
Well, Florida wants him really bad. Florida wants him bad, and LSU wants him.
Just these days, I feel like just a lateral move.
Well, Ole Miss does not have the same resources that Florida does or LSU.
Really?
Yeah, they don't have the money.
The Mannings? They got no hookup with the Mannings?
They don't. I mean, they don't have the money to pay guys, and they don't have the facilities like Florida and LSU does.
Interesting.
I mean, like we talked. I talked about it. I said if they bring out the Brinks truck to his house, maybe he'll go. I don't know, unless
Lane Kiffin does have an impressive record there.
He does, and I had not liked the guy, because he started at the Raiders. It was a disaster.
Yep.
He went to Tennessee for a year, got them in recruiting trouble and got them sanctioned, and then left. And then he went to USC, and I think he was there for 3 years. Got fired on the tarmac, which cracks me up to this day. They flew back from a game. He got off the plane and got fired.
AD's name? What's that AD's name?
I can't remember the AD's name, but he fired him right on the tarmac.
Yeah,
that's the best ever. Home. Best ever. Fired on the tarmac, and then he goes to Florida Atlantic. I can't remember if he went to Florida Atlantic or Alabama. Oh, no. He went to Alabama first. So the funniest story was he goes to Alabama, and he's the offensive coordinator.
Uh-huh.
And he's doing a great job. And Alabama is playing in the national championship game.
Yep.
And Kiffin interviews for the head job at Florida Atlantic. So Saban thought he was too much of a distraction. Saban didn't like him anyway because Kiffin's kind of a dick and, would troll people.
Yeah.
So he demoted him before the game. Like he wasn't the play caller. He went with Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah.
And they ended up losing to Clemson. And Lane went to Florida Atlantic. He had 2 or 3 good years there.
Yeah.
And then he goes Ole Miss. So it's just amazing.
It really is.
How they hang around, how they keep getting jobs, and everything that he like. And he admitted he was a drunk.
Yeah,
he was drinking while he was at Alabama, because working for Saban obviously isn't easy. He was a drunk, and he goes to Florida Atlantic, turns it around. Comes to Ole Miss, and he changes his ways and is a better person. And his daughter goes there now. So, I mean, maybe they'll pay him. I don't know. I don't know if they have the money to, but if they it would look so horrible if they lose him in conference to Florida or LSU.
How many teams are in it now?
The SEC.
Yeah, 28.
There's a lot because
So
they
if
added.
if he plays on one side, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. I mean, because right. But the SEC is the one conference that is going to either an 8-game league schedule or a 9-game league schedule.
Wow.
Which is nuts. And it's just like they're going to beat up on themselves.
Yeah.
And they're touting that, because we have the best conference, the best teams, that we deserve 28 playoff spots. So it doesn't matter. And that's their argument. Because Texas lost to Georgia. That should knock Texas out of the race.
Right.
And then, the top two teams, Ohio State and Indiana.
Yeah. Which is unbelievable.
Nobody would have expected that.
No.
And Ohio State has to play Michigan.
Yep.
And I don't think Indiana has a tough game, but
Well,
that'll end up.
They have a championship though, right? For their
conference. Yes, the conference championship game. But what happens a lot of times is the conference championship game, that some of the teams that play in it and lose, it hurts them.
Yeah. Yes. That happens.
And it's knocked them out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And it's moved teams up. It's like, you played in the championship game, you lost, so we're going to move it up. But there's 12 teams. They have to take one, I believe, from the group of 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who that's going to be. If it's going to be Navy had a win. If it's going to be Tulsa or Memphis, I can't remember who's. Or North Texas was good, but it's just like they're going to get smoked. I get the courtesy of it, and then
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, there's been a huge debate about, because they've lost to Miami and A&M. So that's why Alabama is kind of pissed, because they feel that, they had 2 tougher losses. And Notre Dame's losses were by a combined 4 points, I think. But Notre Dame is still in the race. And contractually, I believe if they're in the top 10, I think they get in. It's just weird how it works out. So it's going to be. I've read about it. It's
why is Indiana so good?
Kirk Cignetti, man. I don't know what he did. He came in there, and the last 2 years he's turned them completely around. They're 11-0. They had a horrible week this week. They played South Carolina. Mm-hmm. And they were down, I think 3 touchdowns going into the fourth quarter, and they had a huge comeback and ended up winning. And they didn't play great against some of the other teams, but they played well against Wisconsin, which was good. And there's a debate right now whether Indiana should remain number 2 or Texas A&M should move up against them.
Think UConn will get any top 25 votes?
No, not in a million years.
Good.
Not with that schedule.
That schedule is so soft.
That schedule is softer than wet toilet paper. That's why I said, if we played that schedule, we would have gotten 5 or 6 wins in 2000 or 2001. I mean, they're throwing us against BC and Louisville, Virginia Tech. We didn't get a break.
Just
Eh,
looking at Texas A&M in 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean Texas A&M, like things could blow up for the SEC if things don't go as planned,
Hmm.
because Texas A&M is undefeated. Georgia has one loss. Ole Miss has one loss. They're 10-1 though. They're probably the best 10-win team in the playoffs.
Yep.
Oregon's 9-1,
Okay.
and they're another Big Ten team. Now the other debate is Oklahoma. Oklahoma's 8-2, um, and they've had some big wins, and I think that their big game obviously is Texas.
Right.
They have to beat Texas. Um, and then Alabama is 8-2. Notre Dame is 8-2.
And how many teams
BYU's
now
9-1.
in how many teams now in the pool that they do for
It's
the
12.
12?
It's 12. So the question is, everyone thinks Notre Dame is ranked too high at 10, even though they have two losses, but they've been on an 8-game winning streak after starting 0-2, and
Right.
they played two tough games.
Yeah, they've got 2 top 25 wins.
BYU is 9-1,
Hmm.
and they're in the Mountain West. But see, the problem is they would be bumped out of the field because to make room for the ACC champion.
How about James Madison in North Texas in the top 25? What's up with that?
James Madison was on a roll. James Madison was on a roll, but they are not projected right now. It's Navy to win the American.
I mean, their schedule's
Navy,
pretty soft.
yeah, of course it is.
Oh, they're in the
Yeah,
Sun
they're in the
Belt.
American.
Oh, when did they
Yeah,
join the Sun Belt?
no, Navy's in the American Conference.
Oh, I'm talking about James Madison with the Sun
Oh,
Belt.
James Madison moved up, I think, 3 years ago.
Wow, and all these, so they're not, all these schools aren't 1 AA anymore. They're 1A.
Well, as Joe D said, being Division I FCS right now does nothing for you.
Yeah,
You make no money.
yeah.
The only chance you have to make money is by going FBS, by investing in football, because you can generate the most revenue. You can get
Wow, so I didn't
better.
realize all these FCS schools jumped.
Well, Delaware. I mean, look at Delaware.
I just always thought
Delaware,
that was the 1 AA. Like, we would always play
yeah,
one AA. So are there like
Delaware,
150 FBS schools now?
136, I believe.
When we were playing, what was it? 121, 122,
117, I think, and then it went to
117.
120. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, there's more moving up. I believe Albany is looking to move up. SUNY Albany.
What about Union?
No,
I know
Union
so many kids in my area go to Union.
Union will be a very strong Division III
Oh yeah,
program.
you're
And
close to Union.
yeah, no, when I coached at Utica College for a year, and we played Union, and Union was freaking awesome. I mean, they beat the hell out of us.
Union has so many Staples kids or Fairfield County
Really?
kids. So many Fairfield County kids over like the past 10, 15 years.
Well, I mean, and the academics there are tough.
Yeah, my
And
brother-in-law went there, and I didn't realize I used to bust his balls on, over time and
yeah,
knowledge. I'm like, oh,
and I partied there a few times. One of my friends went there. I took Uwe there.
how
Uwe
far is
thought he
it
was
from
gonna.
how far is it from Albany?
Oh, it's right there. It's 10
Okay,
minutes, 15 minutes.
nice.
We visited a friend of mine there, and Uwe thought he was going to get lynched when I took him to a Union hockey game, and he was the only black person there. That was hilarious.
Oh my God.
He's like, there's no black people here. Like, what is? Why do you take me to these places? Because I've taken him to Lemoyne College,
Uh-huh.
which is just outside of Syracuse. It's a Catholic school. It's all white, pretty much.
Oh my God.
I've taken him to
Me
visit
too.
my friend at Duke, all white, and Union, all white.
Yep.
And then we went and visited my friend at Cortland, all white.
Nice.
And then the first time that I ever brought him to New Hartford to my house for Easter, which I wasn't supposed to do. My parents were away in Europe. They got back at 3 a.m. and there's a black man on their couch.
Oh
We went to church the next day,
God.
and we walk in, and he's the only black guy there.
Unreal.
Again, is like, God, Jesus.
I
Can you take me anywhere?
I gotta figure he's a little used to it growing up in Pennsylvania.
He was, because they were the only family. When we visited them in Bloomsburg,
Yeah.
they were like the only black family there.
Yeah.
So that was funny. They were the only black family there. So he was kind of used to it, but it was just funny everywhere I took him. Like, he's like, you can't take me anywhere where there's a couple brothers. Like, sorry.
How about the only Italian in San Diego hiding from the FBI?
That was that Whitey?
My Blue Heaven. Yeah. Or
Yes.
Henry Hill.
That was, dude. That was my favorite movie. Steve Martin was unbelievable. Rick Moranis was unbelievable.
Yep.
What's her face? Joan Cusack.
Yep.
I never knew that, because I read about it later. It was literally released a month later.
Yeah. The Goodfellas.
Than Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely hilarious.
Yo, my favorite, a couple of my favorite.
He's in the witness protection program.
It's so good. When he sees his old friend in the pet store and he's like, "You dirty rat." He starts teasing with the old guy.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So funny. And like how they have like the great montages in that movie. Like the Italian guys.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. And
when Steve Martin starts killing Joan Cusack on the heels, and he's like, "And those shoes."
Yes, those shoes. God.
So funny. Oh my God. As an adult,
Steve Martin stole the show, and I never in a million years expected him to be able to pull off a part like that.
Yeah, he killed it. It was great. It was so
I
fun.
never saw that coming.
I know.
I first saw him on camera, and I'm like, is that Steve Martin?
The hair.
Like, holy shit. Yeah, the hair.
The hair blows you away.
I was like, holy shit, that's Steve Martin.
Yeah.
That cracked me up. And then Rick Moranis is hilarious, and Rick Moranis is like gone underground, like nobody sees him anymore.
He's coming back for Spaceballs 2.
No, is he?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, I had no idea.
Josh Gad got him out of retirement for it.
He's done some good stuff, Josh Gad.
He has, yeah, especially during COVID when he got
to
redo those, scenes and stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So, okay, they tried to get him to make a cameo appearance in 2016's Ghostbusters.
Yep.
And he said he was retired from acting, but he has been selective about future roles. I'm trying to see if any.
He did a commercial last year.
He did, yes. They were in July of 2017. They reprised their Bob and Doug characters at a benefit concert in Toronto. The drunk guys, I remember them. That cracked me up.
Yeah, that's a funny thing.
Oh my God! And there apparently is. Okay, the project was put on hold. They were going to make another Honey, I Shrunk the Kids sequel.
Yeah.
And it got put on hold. and it never happened. And you're right. In June of 2025, Moranis signed on to reprise his role as the Dark Helmet, the sequel to
Unreal.
Spaceballs.
It's gonna be great.
Oh my God, Spaceballs!
Yup.
Now I'm gonna have to watch that. I have to watch that.
Yeah, that probably won't come out for a while, but it's gonna
No,
be
I'm gonna watch the first one again.
Oh, the first one's so good.
I haven't
So
seen the
good.
first one in years.
One of my favorite things when they go to the desert and
Yeah.
Lord Helmet tells them to comb the desert. The white guys are like, "We haven't found anything, sir."
We got-
And then they go to the black guys and they're like, "We ain't found shit." It's so good.
Oh my God, that was such a hilarious movie.
The
Oh my
best.
God, and then he was funny in Ghostbusters too.
Oh, absolutely.
And then
The superintendent's gonna be pissed when he sees this.
yeah, he gets slimed. That's right. And what was the other one? Little Shop of Horrors. That one's underrated.
That's a good one. Yeah, that he's funny in that.
He is funny in that. That one is underrated. But the My Blue Heaven just blew me away because I was not expecting that
So
at
funny.
all. I was not expecting the cast. And then Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. Oh my God.
And the kids are great in it too.
Yeah, oh no, they did a great. That's why I said the casting was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I never would have expected it. And when you told me to watch it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then when you explained that it's like a sequel to Goodfellas, then I got interested,
Yup.
and then it made sense. But then I'm like, how did this not get more publicity? How did I never hear about this?
Bad marketing.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, terrible marketing.
And it was great.
Oh, it's so funny. It's such a classic. Like, everyone does a great job in it.
So you think all right, so I got to watch Spaceballs.
Roxanne with Steve Martin is good.
What would you Roxanne?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
I do. Do you ever see So I Married an Axe Murderer?
Oh my God,
Mike
not
Myers?
in forever.
Yeah.
I heard that was great, but not in forever. I that's another one I haven't seen in 30 years, and I wouldn't remember it.
There's a lot of funny scenes in that movie.
All right.
You know who Alan Arkin is?
Of course.
Yo, he plays a nice chief of police, and the detectives are like, "You got to be tougher. You got to be like tougher." So he works on being tough, but you don't know it. So there's this one scene where he's like, "And I'll have your ass in a ball grinder, and you'll be done in jail, out of pay, badge in hand." And I forget his name, Anthony something, is like, "That's good. Good job being tough. Good job being tough." So funny.
Alan Arkin was he the guy from MASH? I think he was the guy from MASH.
I think he might have been in MASH. Or no, that's what's that dude's name? Alan
Is that
Alda.
the other guy I'm thinking of? Okay.
Hold on a second. Anthony LaPaglia.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's the detective, and Alan Arkin is the chief of police, and it's so fucking funny, man. It's so funny.
Oh, okay. All right. The guy I was thinking of was Alan Alda. He's the guy.
Oh yeah, Alan Alda. Yeah.
All right, Alan Arkin. Okay, I see him. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know who he is. He's cracked me up. Oh, he just died too.
Yeah. He's very funny. He's very funny. He did that boxing movie with De Niro like 10 years ago.
Yes.
That was sneaky funny. He
All
was
right, I'll
really
watch
funny.
that. I'll watch that. So, obviously, UConn. You obviously predict that they'll beat Florida Atlantic. I didn't know Florida Atlantic's 4-6, so they've improved, I would say.
So it sounds like UConn will win.
Yeah, I hope we win. 3:00 games. And then, so what's your prediction on Mora? Do you think Mora's bolting?
Yeah, Yeah, I'd say he
You
probably
do.
goes.
You think he's going to go after? You think like it right immediately after the season ends, he doesn't do the bowl game?
No, I'd say he does the bowl game. I don't think he's going to be like the top coach off the board, but he's going to be
I don't
in
think
the
he will
top
be
10.
either.
He'll be in the top 10 off the board. He'll probably
Yeah, because
coach the bowl game, and then he'll get a good offer from a team that loses a bowl game that they didn't want to.
there's so many jobs open,
Yeah.
And then James Franklin, they're saying Virginia Tech. That could be interesting if he does that.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't think he's a good coach.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, he never wins big games.
That's
He never
true.
wins big games.
Yeah.
All right, so Ned Von Young, Fretchrold Laundry Company, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, high-end laundry service. You book online. They pick up your clothes, wash, dry, fold them in 48 hours. They have an expedited service. You can become a member online weekly or bi-weekly, and they have deals for college students. You go to their website, my-freshfoldlaundry.com for more information. So for Sean Mulcahy, captain, UConn star, wonderful weekend. I'm Steve Cully, the best podcast host in the universe. Remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Take 2 oranges, throw them right back at life.